We feel hungry, nostalgic, and a little grossed out all at once. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 20 craziest fast food menu items of the decade. For this list, we'll be looking at the most over-the-top, unique, or all-around absurd fast food menu items that were available between 2010 and 2019. Limited time offers, items from chains around the world, we're considering all of it. Number 20, Nightmare King. Burger King.
In the run-up to Halloween, Burger King is trying to give you nightmares. Fast food chain is releasing a burger called the Nightmare King, complete with a green bun, a quarter pound of beef, chicken, cheese, and bacon.
Let's kick things off with a bang. In terms of the ingredient list, this Frankenburger is a little excessive, sure, but it's not nearly as obnoxious as some of the entries we'll be talking about later. It consists of a beef patty, a crispy chicken fillet, thick-cut bacon, and your usual toppings, all sandwiched between two dark green sesame seed buns. The real curveball? The fact that, according to Burger King, consuming it is clinically proven to increase the likelihood of bad dreams.
With this burger, the impact on sleep is going to be primarily based on all the different proteins in there.
You've got to do it all. Finish up, little man.
Number 19, Crown Crust Pizza. Pizza Hut.
Hail Pizza Hut's royal masterpiece.
The pizza game is a cutthroat business. In order to stand out from the crowd, you sometimes need to get a little weird. In 2012, however, Pizza Hut threw the definition of pizza right out the window. The Crown Crust Pizza, initially available only in the Middle East, has a crust made of open-faced mini cheeseburgers, while the pizza itself is garnished with typical burger toppings. They also made a chicken version, substituting cheeseburgers for chicken fingers.
Made with chicken fillet gems, topped with breaded chicken tenders, chicken strips, and laced with barbecue sauce. The new chicken fillet Crown Crust Pizza.
Number 18, Bacon Wrapped Deep Dish Pizza. Little Caesars.
3.5 feet of bacon. We only had one question. Is this much bacon even legal?
Like we were saying, fast food pizza chains are always innovating. Back in 2016, Little Caesars decided to appeal to the nation's obsession with bacon by taking the oh-so-addictive meat and wrapping it around their deep dish pizza. And just in case that wasn't enough bacon for their customers, the pizza was then garnished with crumbled bacon as well. It sounds hard to hold, but also like a surefire way to get people to eat the crust.
I'm just a small-town pizza lawyer, but I do declare that wrapping these 8 crispy corners of pizza in over 3.5 feet of bacon is perfectly legal.
Number 17, Doritos Crunchy Crust Pizza. Pizza Hut.
Who would think of this?
Little Caesars tries hard, but Pizza Hut is committed to continuously one-upping themselves. In 2014, Pizza Hut Australia unleashed this slice of junk food lovers' heaven. Not only is the crust stuffed with ooey gooey mozzarella cheese, but then it gets coated with a heavy dose of Doritos. We can only imagine what sort of textural contrast that makes in terms of mouthfeel. And all the Doritos nacho seasoning must make for one seriously flavorful crust.
So that you can intuitively enjoy 2 of your favorite things simultaneously.
Number 16, Burger Dippers. Jack in the Box. No one ever asked Jack in the Box to reinvent the wheel, but they went ahead and did it anyways. They're not the first restaurant to deep fry a burger, but they certainly set themselves apart with their approach. Crispy fried cheeseburger sticks perfect for dunking. Sadly, those who like their burgers with lettuce and tomato are out of luck. Regardless, 2019 was the year that, for better or worse, Jack started thinking outside the box. Number 15, Bacon Sundae. Burger King.
It's ice cream and that's 3. First of all, is there anybody who thinks that we need this or this is a good idea or this is going to be a massive...
Sweet and savory, when properly introduced to one another, can make for a truly divine combination. Mishandle the marriage, however, and the results can prove downright inedible. For example, the bacon shake from Jack in the Box garnered harsh reviews upon release in 2012. Burger King's Bacon Sundae seemingly fared a bit better, winning itself some devoted followers, but they were still few and far between. The finished product, a sundae with a strip of bacon shoved into it and more crumbled on top, admittedly lacked finesse. Number 14, Stuffed Cheez-It Pizza. Pizza Hut.
You didn't ask for it, but boy, are you gonna want it.
Guess who? Pizza Hut has apparently made it their mandate to establish themselves as the franchise most committed to pushing the boundaries of good taste. In 2019, they boldly went where no pizza chain had gone before. by partnering up with Kellogg's to make giant cheese-stuffed Cheez-Its, which are served with marinara sauce for dipping.
Now, in terms of branding, they are spot on. This looks like a box of Cheez-Its, except it's a pizza. It smells like a baked Cheez-It.
It sure is something, and there's no mistaking that distinct Cheez-It taste, but it ain't pizza.
Introducing the new stuffed Cheez-It pizza from Pizza Hut.
Number 13, pumpkin spice french fries, McDonald's.
Man, that's really good. That's delicious. I don't really taste pumpkin out of that, though. Like pumpkin spice in any way. It's basically just chocolate.
Pumpkin spice everywhere! The rule seems to be that if it can be eaten or drunk, it's only a matter of time until someone comes up with a pumpkin spice version. We thought french fries were safe, but oh how wrong we were. The good folks at McDonald's Japan decided to celebrate the Halloween season by offering dueling orange and black pumpkin spice sauces to go with fries. We're not sure who asked for them, but there you have it.
You know, it doesn't taste bad at all. It is a little bit weird. I've never had a sweet version of McDonald's french fries before. And it's kind of reminiscent of donuts. The chocolate sauce tastes just like the chocolate that you would find on a chocolate bar or a chocolate glazed donut.
Number 12, sweet and crunchy tenders, Popeyes. That doesn't sound so weird.
It's the shortbread cookie coating on my sweet and crunchy tenders.
Wait, never mind. Our brains autocorrected to sweet and sour. And these aren't just tenders in a sweetened batter, they're literally cookie crusted. If your chicken tenders are sweet and there's no second flavor to balance that out, then we're not sure what to do with that information. Bold move, Popeyes. According to Delish, kids love them. Shocking. Oh, they also did cookie dough tenders.
Did you eat all of my samples?
Mom?
Yes, you did.
I did not.
You're eating them right now.
Am I?
Number 11, Double Down, KFC.
2 pieces of cheese, pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of chicken. So long, bun.
This one requires very little introduction. Few fast food menu items have made more of a stir over the last decade than this sandwich that replaced bread with fried chicken. When it debuted in 2010, people couldn't stop talking about it, and it arguably helped usher in the era of over-the-top, buzzworthy fast food specialty items.
I know what you're asking yourself. How can it be so full of flavor?
In South Korea, it later got an upgrade in the form of a beef patty to become the Zinger Double Down King. It also received some competition in the form of Taco Bell's Naked Chicken Chalupa. Yes, that's a taco shell made of chicken.
So if Taco Bell offers you a habit-forming hit of the fried piper, the chalupa cabra, or the naked chicky choop choop, tell them I'm sticking with drumsticks, you dumbsticks.
Number 10, Cheez-It, KFC. Sorry folks, but to taste the KFC offering that arguably tops the Double Down, at least in terms of absurdity, you'll need to visit one of their locations in Japan, the Philippines, Singapore, or elsewhere in Asia, and go back in time. So what is a Cheez-It? Exactly what it sounds like. A personal pizza that swaps out a traditional dough base for a piece of fried chicken. You know, because you don't feel bad enough after eating just pizza or fried chicken.
KFC Cheez-It, as approved by real-life Italians. Sort of.
Number 9, Cheetos Sandwich, KFC.
Did someone say KFC Cheetos co-branded chicken sandwich?
Is that a KFC chicken sandwich with Cheetos sauce and also actual Cheetos on it?
It's like 2 logos in every bite.
Maybe KFC felt bad for leaving North America out of the cheats of fun. In 2019, the fast food giant unveiled their next weird and wild creation in Manhattan's East Village. It consisted of a crispy chicken fillet loaded with Cheetos sauce and a handful of Cheetos. Of course, we need to mention that Taco Bell did it first with their Cheetos stuffed quesadilla a few years earlier. We don't know if that's something to brag about, though. Number 8, Pickle Juice Slush, Sonic.
Oh my god, that's awful! Oh my god! Oh god. I don't know why anyone would invent something like this.
Oof, just saying it out loud is enough to make your stomach churn. We know that there are some people out there who love pickle juice, be it in savory cocktails or straight, but we prefer that our pickle juice remain contained to a nice juicy pickle.
It's not bad. It would be better with a side of Jameson.
Oh, that is bad.
First unveiled in 2018, this nuclear green beverage certainly isn't for everyone, but hey, Sonic certainly made headlines. We suspect that morbid curiosity alone was enough to result in healthy initial sales.
Okay, so I love this. This is delicious. I could like chug this. It's like so refreshing. It's got the salty like bitterness that I love. This is easily 5 out of 5 pickles.
Number 7, Fritos Chili Pizza, Papa John's.
Beef, chili, cheddar, mozzarella, and original Fritos corn chips. Up your game with the new Fritos Chili Pizza, a large for $12.
This American pizza chain might not have warranted quite as many entries as the competition, but with this one off-the-wall menu item, they jumped straight into the top 10. Think Pizza Hut was bold for putting Doritos on the crust? Papa John covered the entire freaking pizza in Fritos. And they didn't stop there. Under the Fritos, you've got chili sauce and ground beef. Something tells us that you won't be finishing this pie all by yourself. Number 6, Buffalo Latte, Tim Hortons. Hey, who says that American chains get to have all the fun? Canada's Dunkin' Donuts rival, Tim Hortons, showed their willingness to push the limits of specialty coffees when they put out this limited-time latte that's garnished with a sprinkling of buffalo seasoning. Though the company is Canadian in origin, this particular brew was only available in Buffalo, New York. And that's fine, because this is one limited-time offer that most people were happy to miss. Number 5, chicken-flavored chocolate truffles, KFC.
As a gift from Mom, the chain is giving out a Colonel Sanders romance novella. It's 96 pages, and it's titled Tender Wings of Desire.
You think KFC is pushing boundaries of fast food in America? You should see the sort of madness that they're experimenting with in New Zealand. Chocolate truffles are a popular treat and would make for a welcome addition to any dessert menu, but chicken-flavored truffles are a serious curveball. Why KFC thought this was the perfect treat for Mother's Day 2017, we're not sure.
Happy Mother's Day!
As for the truffles, they were only distributed to a few dozen lucky customers via online lottery. Number 4, Firecracker Burrito, Taco Bell.
Cool. Well, I gotta say, I'm getting a lot of front-loaded heat from the Chipotle sauce on the inside of this Firecracker Burrito, and that's expected because there's more of it.
Alright, who's ready to get weird? In 2017, Taco Bell briefly tested a unique would-be limited-time menu item that took Pop Rocks, made them savory, and then invited you to pour them over your burrito. Taco Bell's version of Pop Rocks weren't just savory, but actually worked as a kind of alternative to hot sauce due to the cayenne flavoring. Many fast food menu items promise explosive heat, but this one meant it literally. Sadly, it never got a nationwide release.
Wow, you definitely got to be careful with the amount of Pop Rocks that you layer this with if you guys try this one, because it's a little too sweet with too much on there, as expected because it's concentrated, but I'm really digging that the cayenne comes up on the back end with the Chipotle sauce taking front and center.
Number 3, T-Rex Burger, Wendy's.
The Wendy's T-Rex Burger is an off-the-menu internet sensation made with a layer of ground beef and cheese, and 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 ground beef and cheese.
This iconic chain only makes one appearance on our list today, but hey, top 3 ain't bad. Over the years, Wendy's has distinguished itself with meat-heavy offerings like the iconic Baconator. In 2012, however, one standalone Canadian restaurant chose to go rogue and offer a colossal 9-patty burger dubbed the T-Rex Burger. It was on the local menu and everything. Once social media found out, however, the restaurant was forced to pull the plug by the company. Of course, that's only added to its notoriety, and people continue to order it off menu. Number 2, Waffle Taco, Taco Bell.
What is this? A waffle taco? What's next, a pancake enchilada?
It's a slippery slope, I tell you.
It's a gateway breakfast.
Today they're eating waffle tacos, tomorrow they're loitering.
Claiming the silver medal for the craziest fast food menu item of the decade is Taco Bell, a company that's no stranger to wacky limited-time offerings. With this, however, they really push the limits of good taste. For starters, this thing can hardly be called a taco. It's a breakfast sausage patty covered in scrambled eggs and shredded cheese folded together in a waffle. We're all for breakfast tacos, but this is madness. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. In 2015, it was replaced by a biscuit taco.
This is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit taco. It's warm and it's fluffy. I'm from the South and I know biscuits.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Doughnut Sandwich, KFC.
It's a beautiful piece of fried chicken in between 2 glazed donuts. And these are looking more like Dunkin' Donuts. These are way more bready than Krispy Kreme, which is my favorite.
What can we say? Not only does KFC win in terms of being the chain with the most entries on our list today, but it also claims the top spot. And with this mind-boggling combination of sweet and savory, it's more than earned it. Dunkin' Donuts and Burger King Israel have both played with donut as bread replacements in burgers and sandwiches, but there's just something about fried chicken sandwiched between glazed donuts that pushes this to the head of the pack.
That was a pleasant surprise. I really enjoyed that, but I feel like it's sort of irresponsible to ingest that many calories despite how fun it is.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.